back to Planet Zoo. Today we plan. I don't know what I plan. Well, I do know what I plan. So for those of you that may or may not know, probably do know, I went ahead and last episode we started our food court area. And I decided I absolutely hate this and I'm changing the roof because it looks gross, so let's do that real quick. And the plan is to do this food court area, and I want to work on trying to think on how I want to do this, how I'm going to fix this. I think I'm just going to do what I didn't want to do. Yeah, the plan is to just go finish this food court area to the temple, which I remember what I wanted to use it for now. It's going to be for a bunch of exhibits, and then from there we might be able to start a habitat today. I don't really know, depends how long that takes. I might start the habitat for the lions, tigers. Haven't decided yet. See, look, does just look so weird. I'm not impressed with this building, guys. It's fucking stupid. It's stupid. I think I know I can fix it there. If we just do this. But yeah, so we might start that tiger habitat as well today. Get a long bit of time lapse for you guys to enjoy, hopefully. Yeah, and that temple area, like I said, I want it to be an area for exhibits. That might take a lot longer than I think, so I might just be doing that today. We ain't gonna know until, obviously, I give it a go and see what happens. I don't have my second one at the moment, so it's really hard for me to tell. Like, normally I'd have a tab open on like a idea on a temple idea, but I don't have one, so I got it on my phone at the moment. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there you go. I think that looks better. I think having the roof like it was just looked derpy. I'm just gonna go now. Okay. That's better. I like that more. But yeah, so we're gonna do that. Pretty this up a little bit. Work on the temple. Maybe work on this for the time lapse. I reckon that would be the best decision here. I want to put some plants and stuff. I'm not sure how I'm going to do all these buildings just yet. I haven't thought that far ahead. But we'll have to wait and see. I want to have, like, as you remember from this food court area, I wanted to have this kind of stuff, like bright colours and stuff. So I might have to keep going back to this as a reference. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, so that's the plan for today. I'll bring you guys back after the time lapse, and we'll give you a real-time view of what I've done. So I shall see you on the other side.
I see you falling for the darkness. Would you let me in? I'll be the one if you need guidance. If you can't breathe. Right now we're heading for the summer. We are done with fallen leaves. So call your sister and your brothers, and let's pick up every piece. No more rainy days. The fog will clear away. No more time to save. Set fire to the rain. Would you let me? Would you let me? Would you let me? Life is such a blessing. Would you let me? Would you let me? Would you let me? Life is such a blessing. I'll be a friend if you have problems. Never worry about a thing. Taking care of one another, climbing up the giving tree. Life is such a blessing. Oh, life is filled with mysteries. So explore and learn your lessons, and create some memories. No more rainy days. The fog will clear away. No more time to save. Set fire to the rain. Would you let me? Would you let me? Would you let me? Life is such a blessing. Would you let me? Would you let me? Would you let me? Life is such a blessing. We've been talking for an hour. We just can't find the end. We won't understand each other. I wonder how it feels to fall asleep and love the one that's next to me. I don't know why I'm stuck around with you. I've been told I should go find myself again. You're taking my soul, everything I own, poison in my head. We fall down the more we keep trying, leaving us with scars. I've been told I should go and find myself again. Even though, been told my soul, even though, the more we keep trying. Even though, been told my soul, even though, find myself again. We keep holding on for nothing. We both know we pretend we should go, but we keep trying to find a reason why we can't move on. I think we're scared to be alone. We had our times, but now I know that they are gone. Wonder how it feels to fall asleep and love the one that's next to me. I don't know why I'm stuck around with you. I've been told I should go find myself again. You're taking my soul, everything I own, poison in my head. We fall down the more we keep trying, leaving us with scars. I've been told I should go and find myself again. Even though, been told my soul, even though, the more we keep trying. Even though,
real time portion. So just give you guys a quick overview, show you quickly what I did during the time lapse. Didn't do a lot. Wanted to do a lot more than I actually did. But hey, things take longer than I expect. So there's a couple of changes. As you saw, I did all of these buildings here. We only had this building originally, and this tree is halfway in the building. That's annoying. So let's move that. There we go. Yeah, so we had this building done, we had this one done, but then I went ahead and I did these. So we've got the toilets, super simple building, a couple of nice windows on it. I really don't like the Indian lights, but they're the best ones I think we have for the walls and stuff. There isn't really anything that represents what I want, but hey, it's what it is. Obviously nice planting, gotta have all that planting. Need to do a bit more. There's some empty space. I don't like empty space, but a lot of it has been filled. And then we've got this building here. This one, in the time lapse, you'll see I struggled with how I wanted to design it, because I didn't want all my buildings to look exactly the same, but I wanted them to look similar, but different. So I just added a couple of pillars here and there. Changed it up a tad. This one I didn't bother with a flat roof because again I didn't want it to be repetitive. I wanted to mix it up a little bit. Added a couple of pillars as well to this one, but these pillars, as you can see, are quite different to the pillars over here. These are a lot more bright and in your face, which was kind of the vibe I was going for this building. I wanted it to be bright and in your face. And then we've got this, the toilets. Another simple building, but this had this little outside feature. Not toilet, sorry, it's mini rooms. It had this little outside seating area, so I wanted to give that some nice covering because I actually really like these pieces here. I think they're really nice pieces, and I want to use them a bit more for the future of building during this themed of the area. We are getting to the end of this theme though, so we might not be able to have a ton of time to add those about. I made a couple of alterations to here. I did this off camera, I didn't do this during the time lapse. I just basically laid out how I want the bridge to be. So the bridge is going to obviously go over here, and then there's going to be a building here which is going to be like the transfer building, as I like to say, and then obviously the guests go around the transfer building. But that will be the tiger habitat, which will probably end up in the next episode. More planting over here. Again, I need to put speakers and some lights. A couple of bins I need to place as well, but I'll do that off camera because you guys don't want to see me placing bins, let's be honest. And then we had the little temple that I made, so all in all I'm happy with it. I wanted to do more than I did. Let me just get it to daytime because you can't really see, but I wanted it to look different and not plain. I wanted to give it a lot of detail. As you know from my builds and stuff, I really struggle with detail, but I think I'm getting there. Wait for it to get to daytime and you should be able to see it in all its glory. There we go. Yeah, and then originally I was going to do it one higher, but it looked stupid, so I stopped. And then we got the inside again with like the other one. If I can get inside because I hate the camera in this game. Very simple interior, and also before there was 4 habitat exhibits, sorry, but there's only one because it turns out there's only one exhibit animal that's from India in the game. So we've got just the one, some scorpions. Can't actually see them. It's quite dark. I might have to give this some more lighting, hide some lighting somewhere. And very simple interior, nothing special. Because the idea is they just come in, look at the scorpion, and basically go out. And that pretty much sums up what I did. Like I said, these time lapses take a lot longer than you think. Like all that building that I did was a good 2.5 hours worth of building, so it takes a long time. But like I said, we'll do the tigers next episode, and then see where we go from there. It might take the whole episode to do the tigers. Depends on how much detail I give it and how I want the habitat to look. But yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys. Don't forget, hit that like button, subscribe for more content from me. Don't forget to check the description as all my links to my socials are of course down there for you, and I shall catch you all later.